Good afternoon, teacher. My group and I are going to present the topic, questions and emphasis. Next, please. I will start with the emphasis on do. Emphasis is the on and reaffirmation to a sentence. The present forms of are I do, you do, we do, and they do. For example, they play football. This sentence has no emphasis. On the other hand, they do play football. It is reaffirmed that they are playing football. The same is true for the following example. We arrived yesterday. A simple sentence. On the other hand, we do arrived yesterday. We reaffirm it. I move onto my next partner.
Okay, the question and example. The basic of asking a question, auxiliary, the subject plus verb. When the context is in a simple tense, present or past tense, it is the auxiliary do that should be used in the questions. For example, I like this cake. Do you like this cake? I like this film. Do you like this movie? Next, please.
Okay, I'm going to present the emphatic does. As we know, do and does are used to form questions and negatives in the simple present tense. Does is used with singular nouns and third-person singular pronouns like she, he, she, it. As emphatic form, we can use it for emotive emphasis when we feel strongly about something. Here are some examples, like she does look beautiful in that gown, quite stunning. Tom does have a plane to catch. Steven does work very hard. The color blue does look good on me. Roger doesn't like spaghetti. You can use the emphatic does with the question tags. This. Anton does eat meal, doesn't he? Next person.
Okay. The emphasis on did. The structure is component of subject plus did plus verb plus complement. The first sentences is I did wash a car yesterday. In this case, we can clarify that it is working in simple past. So we can change the did wash for its verb in simple past, which would be washed. I washed the car yesterday. Lavé el carro ayer. Some for other sentences. He, she, it clean the room yesterday. So we can change did clean for its verb in simple past, which would be clean. It cleaned the room yesterday. Okay. We continue now in the negative sentences, which are only very little in the structure. Is a subject plus did not or didn't plus verb plus complements. In the first case, it's similar to the affirmative sentences, but now then it. I didn't wash the car yesterday. No lavé el carro ayer. He, she didn't clean the room yesterday. They didn't eat pizza yesterday. And that's how the be all in what affirmative and negative sentences.
Okay, did question example. Did you watch TV last night? Emphasis this you sujeto watch verb. To ask question with did the verb to go in the infinitive without that to. Example, did you go to school yesterday? Did she call you last night? In this case, in the infinitive whole, be go and call. Next, please. A continuation, the past simple we use always distinguish between regular verbs and irregular verbs. Example, verb irregular to go. I went to the cinema. When paying 30 in the affirmative way, it is placed in the past simple. The correct question is, did you go to the cinema? Next, please. Question with did. Example, did you go to the supermarket? If we want to answer affirmatively, yes, I did. If we want to answer negative, no, I did not. No, I didn't. What if we want to put a question words? Example, where or when? Where did you go? To the supermarket. When did you go to the supermarket? On Monday. Use where or when in the case you answer with giving information. Thank you for attention. Bye.